In this video, what we're going to do is we're going to actually build a couple screens using some of the different components that are available to you in Amplify Classroom. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over here to the side where it says My Stuff, and I'm going to start one from scratch. So I'm going to click My Stuff, I'm going to hit Custom Activities, and I'm going to come up here where it says Create New Activity, and I'm going to select it over here at the top right. Now I can name this activity whatever I want to. I'm just going to call it test because we're testing some stuff out. You can call it whatever you want. And we are going to give it a description. I'm going to say add a screen here is what we're going to do. And then you can choose the default styling. So if you want it to be how our standard screens look, you can leave it in default. Or if you want it with bigger buttons, simpler interface, you can choose one of the elementary grades down here to your liking. But I'm just going to keep it in default, and I'm going to hit create new activity that we have a description and a name for it. And now what I'm going to do is it hops me in. This is a blank slate. I can create my own problem here. And so the first thing I'm going to do is grab a note component and drag it over. And then I'm going to write out a problem. Maybe I'm going to say something like, I'm going to use the math type right here, 2 plus 2, question mark. Beautiful, I have a problem. And you know what? I'm going to make this multiple choice. I'm going to grab a multiple choice component, drag it over here. I'm going to give some options like 1, 2, 3, and 4. If I want it to be auto-graded, I will select the correct answer there. And then I can have students explain their answer and show their classmates their responses, but I'm going to turn those off for right now. And I'm going to hit the preview button up here at the top right, and I'm going to see what it looks like. And I can see I've got what is 2 plus 2. I've got my answer choices. I don't love the way that looks, so I'm going to come back. I'm going to drag this on top here. And maybe I'm even going to add a space, and I'm going to give a title of problem 1 and see what it looks like now. So notice I moved that around. That feels a little bit better. I've got the problem and the multiple choice there kind of next to each other. So no, you can kind of move those things around to make it fit how you want it to look. That looks beautiful. And if I select 4, I get that check because I marked the correct answer. Love that. Let's go ahead while we're here. We'll add one more really quickly just to show you, you can add all other sorts of components. Instead of a note, if you have some pre-made problems, you can come down here to where it says media and you can upload a file or an image or even a video if you want to. I have a screenshot here. I'm going to upload it of a problem that I like. And instead of multiple choice, I'm going to have students enter a math response. I could also have them enter a free response if I just want them to tell me about it, but I'm going to have them enter a math response here. And maybe I'll add a note like, enter your response below. So notice I've got multiple components on the screen. I can hit that preview button to see what it looks like. And I will tell you, we're just scratching the surface. There's so many other different ones you can pull over, but just wanted to give you a little sense of how you can drag components and create your own activity. And when you're ready, hit that publish button and you have created a whole brand new activity of whatever you want to make, and you can preview it to see what it actually looks like. So problem 1, here we go, beautiful. And then our second screen with our image there and our math response box. So awesome, that was fun. And then just like before, when you publish it, it goes into your stuff over here at the left.